Right, I might have gotten a little bit carried away with the tower building. Yeah, looking nice, like. As you see, it's very tall and a bit strange. That's because it's based on something that actually existed. And things that actually existed are usually weird. Blah! So I can get a good view from anywhere up here. Well, that's quite a nice one, actually, the top half. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, based on an old 19th century lighthouse, as I said before. A few alterations. I've actually swapped it around, those two arms, from the original picture. Plus, originally that was meant, this thing would have been a supply crane, but I've turned it into a little prison thing because, actually. Yeah, I'll give you a little shifty round. And then we're going to get on to decorating the inside, because most of these buildings around here are pretty damn empty, apart from the inn. So, yeah. Made a little pathway up here as well. Nothing fancy. Yeah, just it's pretty hollow and simple on the inside here. Little spiral staircase going up to different floors. These little windows, which are mostly off centre, because that's a bit accurate to the picture again, and also it annoys people. Yeah, and we keep going all the way up to what in the original building would have been kind of a supply area where they winched everything in, and where we get a nice view, which is why this is going to be my watchtower. That's where some unfortunate sod ends up. I'm thinking of capturing a zombie to stick in there. Oh, I thought I left the gate open then. Yeah, nice view. And then this goes up a little bit further to this platform. Isn't quite finished yet. I stuck some ladders up here so I can get out of the thing and onto this dome up here. This part here has absolutely nothing inside. I get on the original building because it's a lighthouse. I think that's where the light was. Yeah. Again, actually quite a simple build, but you know, lots of individual simple things that go together in quite a nice way. I've done a fair bit on the outside just to make it a bit more textured and stuff, which I'll give you another look at in a moment when I get outside, so I don't feel dizzy. Yeah, just sticking these on, a couple of buttons and stuff to look at the ends of poles or whatever, and fence gates up there to look like supports. Again, all nice and simple. But I have to say, I'm quite chuffed with it. It's come out really well. It's not exactly as the original picture. The original building, that was just, it didn't get fatter further up. It's just a single cylinder. But I wanted to add this on for a bit more texture and shape. And it's come out remarkably well. Now, after I devour this chicken, we shall commence with making the inside look like a pretty thing. Hopefully. Also, this means some lag and that hasn't shut in about 10 minutes. It's actually been very laggy today. It's been really weird because it hasn't been this laggy before. I'm not sure exactly what could be causing it. Right. Ah. Yeah, it's my chest making things pretty supplies. Plop those back in. I need those. Should be fairly simple to the inside of this, because this bit is going to be supplies, just a couple of crates and cupboards and stuff. Same with the next layer up, it's just going to be a few crates scattered about, that sort of thing. Maybe a few hay bales or whatever. Up here I'm making into the barrack room. Just going to have a little cooking area there. Beds along this wall. Actually I wanted a cooking area there. That makes more sense. Or at least a dining area though. Let's get that out of the way. Could do something similar to how I did the beds in the the inn. Yeah, Wasn't technical term. Right, so if I did that, so there'll be another bed on top of it. Yeah, let's try that. Don't want to do it too high. I want to do it at least 4 high. Puns. There we go. That's very strange. I want to do this reasonably high just because of how tall the roof is. It'd be a bit weird to have a really high ceiling if there's nothing in it. Is this lag or is it just weird? There we go. Frame rate's slightly lower than usual as well, which is irritating. But nonetheless, we shall continue. What? What went wrong here? Oh, I know what I did wrong. I should have put that one down first. Simple enough. Start again. Ugh. Here we go. The sudden lag every time I bloody jump. It feels really sticky as well. So it's not just a visual thing. It's odd because there's been a lot of various servers that Let's Play seem to be on that are having weird lag problems. I had to put that down 3 times. So I don't know if it's just coincidence or if there's something weird going on with this version of Minecraft. Because you never know. They do a lot of tweaking and that's still going to be some weird... Oh no, it's not. So I can. Look at that. It's going to be massively cramped. Perfect. So, I can do... If I do that there, I can... Boop. Boop. Actually, no, shouldn't that be on the side? Yeah, let's make it on the side so it can be... The idea is this is basically a really chunky ladder which also supports the beds. See if that works better. Ugh, that ain't right. Let's get it a bit higher, and put the filth everywhere except where I need to put it. Yeah, bloody hell. Ah! Right, let's see if I can. What it is? Go. Ugh. Oh, what I could do is possibly, if I can, not sure if you can, but put signs or something on the back of these for the soldiers who they belong to. That'd be kind of nice. Or item frames with something representing their role or something, like bows for archers, that sort of thing. Could be very nice. Could look like arse, in which case I'll get rid of it. So, good. Well, the whole was name of things. That's too high up. Garment of emotions. Is it garment? Garment? I can never bloody remember the word. No one actually uses it, so it's not one that pops up in regular conversation. The whole was name of emotions and roles and what the hell was I talking about again? It is. You might. I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite late. I've been pretty ill recently as well. I've had a pretty nasty touch of the lurgy. So I'm a bit more spaced out than usual, which is quite impressive. What the? No! There. Better. We're heading up this way. Yeah, why not? Bleh. Not perfect, but let's see how it goes. Scary noise. Isn't that the noise that means there's a big hole underneath me? Which I believe in this case might be the rest of the tower. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but that's the most likely giant hole. Oh, I'll put a bit of carpet here as well. Get a bit more colour. Of course it'd be really shitty coloured carpet so it looks dirt cheap. Because, you know, I'd only sold just every expense spared. Which is a bit mean, but there you go. I suppose there's only so much money to go around. Yep. And again, their watchtower's a bit swishier than most, let's be honest. Yeah. Da 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 da. I need to get more beds. Clear that out first. Oh, it's going to be lovely and cramped and horrible. Perfect. Right, let's get down here. Theme music. Terrible, terrible theme music. Ta-da-do. This is the actual path, so you get to see that. That'd be nice. This is the path. You follow it, and you might not get lost. It's... yeah. It's a couple of steps. What do you want from me? Well, a better path, probably, but shut up. Yeah. Demanding things. Right. Don't have a lot of not crap wool. Wow, that's... whoa. My linguistic skills are outstanding today, aren't they? I'm out of word. Badly, that's clay, that's not wool. Important difference there. Do. Oof. Christ, frame rate drops like the bum. Ugh. Oh yeah, I need some wood. Good, I've got a little bit of wood, but I'm saving the oak for stuff where it actually becomes visible, because you've got a fair bit of acacia. So I'd rather use that, since I, as for the generic stuff, I already had a load there. Okay. Yep. Hold on. Should do for that. Let's have a look, see. But with any luck, I should have enough materials to make this look nice on the inside. In the end, it turned out quite pleasant. I was surprised by. I've never been that good at the interior decorating part of this. Oh, bit too far. Thing is, I'm usually about little details and stuff, which in Minecraft is a bit difficult because everything's the same size. These plant pots allow me to do something. Yeah. Oh crap! God, you see that delay then? Very silly. What do on the end actually signs? But I can use this opportunity to bung some torches around. Let's say they've got one there, there. There. I might make some cupboards for here. What have I got for cupboards? I need a bit more spruce, I think, for that. Yeah. Spruce. Yeah, I think that's enough beds for the soldiers for one watchtower. In a place where there's no one attacking. It's probably not that massively overmanned. Do. Oh Christ, my frame rate. Hopefully it's still viewable. Right. Do some birch, but I think that'll look kind of shitty, which is a good reason to not do it. Let's see what else I've got. No. Right, I'm going to have to go get some wood, I think. I need some spruce wood I've got in mind. I'll probably get back to you when I've done a bit more work, see if the lag clears up a little bit. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Right, well, I've done a bit of decorating. Just give you a quick look around. Basically just shove item frames on stuff, make a little counter. Obviously this is with the kitchen area, so the food's shoved in there. Bit of storage for the soldiers. Nice beds. Upstairs, I might as well show you that. Upstairs I've done very little because this is just a lookout post, so I've just added a few chests full of arrows and stuff. Down here, got a nice bit of rug every now and again. A few pictures, made the lighting a bit nicer. Added a sink, his own tap, which I broke because I keep doing that with these things. Right, as we go down, it's just storage, so chests and hay bales. All the chests have got something in them. basically whatever the hell I had lying around. Yeah, adds the authenticity, you know. See them down here, a few hay bales. And now that I've shown you what I've done on the inside of this thing, so to do the rest of the village.
You find me well. If you gotta roll around me now, the story I will tell. For I got the situation, big Gora and big Gob. I could whisper all the weekly wage of Lantin Bob. The 12 man counts October since I left my native home. At the hoping that you learn me boys to bring the harvest home. But now we're word against me, around me west the belt. And the gaffer all the squad that makes the hot Asphalt. We laid it in the hollow, we laid it in the flat. And if it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I'll let me head. But I wander up and down the road, sure I never felt any surface there was equal to the hot Asphalt. The other night the copper comes and says to me, Maguire, would you come to let me light me pipe, hot your boil of fire? He blanks himself right down in front, we happiness up till late. Says I'm a decent man, you better go and find a bait. He ups and yes, I'm down on you, I'm up to all your pranks. But you know you're for a traitor from the Tipperary ranks. But hits her from the shoulder, they gave him such a belt that I'm knocking to the boiler full of hot Asphalt. We laid it in the hollow, we laid it in the flat. And if it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I'll lift me head. Well, I wander up and down the road, sure I never felt any surface there was equal to the hot Asphalt. We quickly drowned in out again and threw into the top. And we soap and were water, we began to rub and scrub. But ever the think he hard, in term he hard the soul. And we every holder up, you should go hear the copper groan. I'm thinking, says O'Reilly, that is looking like old Nick. And burning if I'm known inclined to climb and win me big. Now says I will easier to ball until he melts. And to stir and nice and easy in the hot Asphalt. We laid it in the hollow, we laid it in the flat. And if he doesn't last forever, sure I swear I'll lift me head. Well, I wander up and down the road, sure I never felt any surface there was equal to the hot Asphalt. Yourself and that's but I sing yours and the rest. You should make yours and your tailors what the place to head is best. The only ones who know where the filthy hearts to melt are the lads around the boiler making hot Asphalt. We're up in our scrapping, sure I taught me that for cold. And for scientific purposes my body was sold. The Calvin Crop Museum was hanging in my belt as a monument to the Irish mixing hot Asphalt. We laid it in the hollow, we laid it in the flat. And if it doesn't last forever, sure as hell ye broken-hearted ones, listen to me lay about the lovely damsel as far as enemy, who caused my tears and sorrow and grief and heartful woe. It's Kitty Queen, I'm speaking of the pride of Pimlico. It's just about a month ago unto the place she came and set the hearts a-blazing up in love's undying flame, and made her heavy hold the lass about the place of home, because she took the sweeter deep, the pride of Pimlico. Poor Betty bird the tail, now can do a stroke of work, nor really she in the handy man, no steady Jack McGurk. And if you ask the reason, all the answer you is all. It's all because of Kitty Quinn, the pride of Pimlico. There's Murphy Daddy Toddler is going upon the spree, a Kyoto whiskey drinker now is drinking milk and tea. He's giving up the gems, only requires the power roll, because he's at his track to be the pride of Pimlico. Jimmy Kent the mighty, and no one could run. A young Teray who owns a fortune near £100, and Met McCann, his father, keeps the Irish makes for sure. A raven night and day about the pride of Pimlico. It's I'm the police to it, or soon will be too late. And devil and man in all the crew will have a soul of fate, or soon beyond the reality is all the sight of hell for war. You'll see 2,000 victims of the pride of Pimlico. Come all ye broken-hearted ones, listen to me lay about the lovely damsel as far as enemy, who caused my tears and sorrow and grief and heartful woe. It's Kitty Queen, I'm speaking of the pride of Pimlico.
as you saw there, ladies and gents, I've pretty much done everything. This is Bert, the dreaded, what's name thief? What's name? Minecart, yeah. As you can see, he managed to even sneak one into the prison. He's a sneaky bugger, that one. He's been a problem for years, he has. Even though this place only existed for a couple of months. But he's been a problem for years. Stealing people's minecarts and holding them. Then not giving them back because he stole them. Because he's a bastard. Anyway. As you saw, I've done a nice bit of just decorating inside the houses. I've also added a few flags up there. Probably mark it as Bob territory. Yeah. And I've also added some lights down bottom, which are incredibly boring, as you can see. Oh, pardon me. Bit windy today. And that's God's wrath, apparently. Apparently it doesn't approve of me sticking flags on everything. However, that, or it's ominous thunder, because now this project is finished, I can start on a new one.